Hello. Welcome to Mystic Moons. Whenever and wherever you're watching this, if you're watching this in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, at night. This is a reading for Pisces, the Piscean collective. Do you have significant Pisces energy? Maybe you have a Pisces sun, a Pisces moon, Pisces rising. Maybe you have a Pisces Venus, a Pisces Jupiter, a Pisces Juno, excuse me, a Pisces 7th house. Maybe in the Vedic charts, you have prominent placements. Maybe in the Western charts, you have prominent placements. Anyway, if you have Piscean placement and you are feeling intrigued enough to join us for this exploration, this is a reading for you, for Pisces, the Piscean collective. Pisces, it's funny how fragile pyrite is. This is a little cube that I carry along with me, and it chips so easily. Still doesn't stop me from carrying it. Excuse me. But I do wonder, where do all those chips go? Where do the little fragments that have splintered off Pisces? Where do they go with their little shimmery selves? So many things going on right now, Pisces. I was wondering if this was the reading to do. But I think so for right now, Pisces. For these readings, it is a love reading for the Piscean collective. But for these readings, does it necessarily have to be romantic love, especially the second part of the live of this broadcast? Could also apply to those who you love platonically as well. I don't direct these love readings in any particular way other than just pulling generally on love. So if my cat is all talking now. So Pisces, if you whether the message comes out about past love, new love, love of self, love of others, we'll have to wait and see, Pisces, what that is. That's what my cat says. Pisces, if you appreciate my time and energy, thank you. Do give me a thumbs up. It helps the reach of the video. And Pisces, if you also appreciate the work that's being done here, consider becoming a subscriber. Well, not a subscriber. Well, you could become a subscriber. But also consider becoming a member. Consider becoming a moonwalker. For $10, you can become a moonwalker, and there are perks. And of course, if you'd like to send a little love my way, a little tip, a donation, always appreciated, Pisces. Very much appreciated. All right, shall we get into it? Oh, I won't be time-stamping it. This reading is going to be divided into two parts, Pisces. First part is going to be a general reading on love, whatever comes out. Second part, chi-chi. Second part will be my little kitty's watching, wondering if she can come in. coming? He says, there's this plant here where I normally sit and share my loveliness. Yes. Pisces, the second part of the video is going to be the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. If you want to skip ahead, Pisces, this first part will probably be about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Second part, Pisces. Chi-Chi. Come on, Chi-Chi. He says he's not getting attention. Thank you for the like. For all the people who say, oh, cats are aloof. They are not. Anyway, Pisces, the first part of the reading is going to be about 15 minutes to maybe 20 minutes. And the second part of the reading, each sign will probably be about 2 minutes to 5 minutes. So if you want to skip around, those are the timelines. All right. Let's go and start and see. What is the message for Pisces? I have a 9 of Pentacles, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. Well, Pisces, in this energy, know your worth. Also, too, Pisces, take your time. The things that are valuable, the connections that are valuable, the connections that are worthy, Pisces, takes time. Certain things can't be rushed, Pisces. Also, too, in this energy, Pisces, certain things have to go and appear to you. Certain people, Pisces, have to appear to you already at a certain level of maturity, development, accomplishment. This isn't the energy, Pisces, of growing your own. Right? A little seed, and with time, Pisces, it will turn out to be fabulous. Pisces, anything that you entertain, anything that should be entertained, Pisces, should come to you pretty well developed. I have a Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You know, Pisces, people have to come to you with a certain level of development, a certain level of maturity. Precisely, Pisces, to make good on what they want to offer, what they ask of you. In order for that commitment to be there, in order to build that commitment, Pisces, they need to have something to offer. You have something to offer, Pisces. What do they have to offer? What are they offering you? Nine of Pentacles also gets a King of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Three of Wands. All fire and earth, Pisces. We have some strong Taurus coming out here with 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. I have Virgo, Taurus, and Aries. Maybe some Sagittarius and Capricorn. Still doesn't change the fact I have strong fire and earth. Well, what does that mean, Pisces? Pisces can't build on hot air. Can't build on feeling and vibration, at least for what you need, Pisces, and for what you seek, Pisces. You need foundation to build upon. People have to have a certain level of groundedness, a certain level of, do I say even acquisition in this energy, Pisces? They need to have a certain level of something that you can hold in your hands, Pisces, in order for you to entertain them, in order for them to have the strength and the capacity, Pisces, to build what is desired by you, what is needed by you. Ten of Cups, of course, is Piscean energy. Nine of Pentacles with a King of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Well, it's up to you, Pisces, to go and see where the people that are coming, what can they offer? What can they build? How have they so far been true, Pisces, to building out their vision based on what they've said, based on what they have? You know, Pisces, if I was to use an analogy, somebody says they are going to run a marathon or they're going to be an athlete. There's a certain level of groundwork that has to be done in order for that to happen. It's evident. The type of people through their actions and where they are right now, what they have done to get to this point right now is evident. It's also evident, Pisces, for where do they choose to go in the future? How do they see the future? How capable are they, Pisces, to tackling the future they want based on their strength? Pisces, in this energy, there's a lot of vision here, but there's also the energy, Pisces, of pulling together resources. And of course, we have a Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles has a lot of goodies, yet not utilized. Be careful that people aren't coming to you to utilize your goodies, Pisces. And the only thing they contribute is the direction, the vision. Pisces, make sure they have a lot to offer. And that vision is something that is mutual. King of Wands gets a Page of Wands. Ten of Wands and the Moon. We have a little bit of Pisces energy here. We have some Sagittarius energy coming out here. Strong fire still, Pisces. Here's someone motivated, Pisces, King of Wands, motivated precisely by the vision of what could be. Also, too, in this energy, Pisces, someone who, as long as it's aligned with what he believes or what they believe, Pisces, you know, no goal should be too hard to work for. Pisces, the strength of their character and what they can contribute, Pisces, shows their dedication to the things that are close to their heart. Pisces, with this King of Wands energy, one could say, make sure that the person who you get, they show their dedication by continuing to add to what you have accrued, grown, achieved so far. They aim to support Pisces. They aim to uplift Pisces. They don't come, Pisces, to partake. They don't sit at the table you created, Pisces. They add more to the table, Pisces, and they keep moving to add more to the table which you have set up. Six of Pentacles gets a Fool. Five of Cups. Someone cautious in how they move forward, Pisces. Someone cautious about getting too overly excited about the possibilities of what could be. Also, too, someone who's tempered in how excited they get, how excited they get, maybe how hopeful they get, maybe how transparent they are about the connection. Pisces, we do have some air coming in here. I do have some Gemini, some Aquarius, some Scorpio, some Cancer, in addition to that Taurus. Six of Pentacles here. Here's someone who's determined to move forward but has tasted the sting of Pisces, of what it's like to get involved with something without understanding the full situation, the full scenario. It's telling you, Pisces, in this energy to move forward, to go and definitely consider new opportunities. Don't be closed off to it, Pisces. But go forward on it cautiously, Pisces. Go forward in the destination to, Pisces, that you want to go in, not necessarily for being influenced by others. You work with others, Pisces. Don't allow your goals to become influenced or sidetracked by new ideas that could sound good, depending if it's in a certain environment, with certain people, certain elements. Contribute to your goals and ideals, Pisces. Build up on that. Don't necessarily change that. And of course, be aware, Pisces, what you are investing. Is it being similarly invested in by others? Three of Pentacles gets a Queen of Wands. We get some more fire. She's like, where do I sit? I don't know. Where does she sit? Do you want to sit? She says she wants to sit. Let's see. Queen of Wands, Strength, and a Seven of Cups. Some more Scorpio energy coming out here. Very strong fire. All the fire signs are present. No, don't eat that, honey. Pisces, don't allow yourself to be sidetracked. Again, as I said, with people who are coming your way, and yes, Pisces, I do see people coming your way. Pisces, don't necessarily change the goals and dreams that you have right now. Pisces, the right person, or even the right candidates, Pisces, are going to be people who help you expand upon that which you want to do. It's not saying to be rigid with your ideas and your plans, Pisces, but it's about building them out, expanding them. And it's about the creativity and drive and motivation to do so. And finding other people, Pisces, who are just as excited with the vision of what the future could be. Your vision of what could be, Pisces, as you are. Because you have a lot to offer, Pisces. And what you have so far, Pisces, others would like to utilize that, Pisces, towards realizing their goals and their dreams, maybe not necessarily yours. Okay. Somehow that feels like a lot of cards. Pisces. Let's go on to the 12 zodiac sign forecast. Pisces, these are people who you may know. Maybe, Pisces, you're talking to them, maybe you're not. This could be people who you have yet to meet, Pisces. Could be someone who you are dealing with or feeling romantically about. Could be, Pisces, someone who you have platonic feelings for, or vice versa. If you want to know the color that I'm focusing on, Pisces, and join me, it's a soft pink, Pisces. That's the color that we are focusing on when it comes to you and the other zodiac signs. Pisces, you can also go and check out the other love readings that I've done for you too, if you want to see other energies. I don't really consider this bound by time. The bounding criteria is you coming across this reading or the readings. So, Pisces, first sign we're going to start off with. Oh, and this is also that sign's energy towards you. Not your energy towards them, their energy towards you. So if you want to cross-watch, feel free. I do find those messages interesting when you do that. So Pisces, first sign we're going to start off with. We're going to start off with Aquarius. Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you meet an Aquarius, that Aquarius towards you Eight of Wands, Pisces. Emperor. Seven of Cups. Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, that Aquarius is going to do their own thing no matter what. May not be your thing, may not be aligned. It's going to be their thing. They're also open to distraction, shall I say, Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Or maybe they're just all open to the best offer that comes. You know, this energy, Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, is a little mercenary. So I guess that's what I'm going to say with Aquarius. Aquarius is looking out for their best interest, will seize their best interest. I don't really particularly see any loyalty here. And also, too, with Eight of Wands, they're going to go with the best for them, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll remain with it. There's some bouncing here. There's a lot of bouncing with that Aquarius. Aquarius, in other words, probably has been doing a bit of bouncing. Aquarius is going to continue to do bouncing. Okay, let's go and check out the next sign. That'll be Libra, a Libra for Pisces. Seven of Wands. Six of Wands, Six of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Libra, Pisces, sixes may be relevant. If you're dealing with a Libra, Pisces, that Libra is trying to shake off some past ties. That Libra has been shaped by the past. And they've been shaped by the past, trying to move forward and evolve their situation from what they know. Not doing quite well about it. If you're dealing with a Libra, Pisces, in this energy, Libra could have a tendency to create old scenarios. Old patterns. Libra has already had a definition of what they like, what they consider to be good, of what they want, and they're seeking to build it. Libra will not be persuaded to do otherwise. And in this energy, there is a little bit of, well, pitfall energy. Libra is so busy on building out their own reality of what they want and looking for actors to go and play the appropriate roles, not really considering that each person, I mean, there are stereotypes, but still each situation could be unique. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, a Gemini for Pisces, I have a Page of Pentacles, Pisces. I have Justice. I have strong Libra energy with that Gemini for you. Pisces. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Gemini wants to do right by you. Gemini values you. Gemini wants to build with you. Gemini has excellent energy with you. In fact, I'd say in this energy, Gemini has definitely the best energy out of the air signs, but also too wonderful energy to partner with, to believe in too. Gemini, you can believe in Pisces. Pisces, if you're dealing with water, if you're dealing with Scorpio, a Scorpio for Pisces. Tower is Scorpio energy. If you're dealing with Scorpio energy, Scorpio has been waiting to make some big changes for quite some time, Pisces. Scorpio has had plans. Scorpio has been building. Scorpio has been waiting. Scorpio is ready to engage. For you, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, that Scorpio is going to try to do their best by you. Scorpio is going to act differently with you. Scorpio could be looking to invest in you. Scorpio definitely has some aspects of investment into you. A little bit of controlling energy here. Scorpio invests. Scorpio expects something in return. But this is going to be new behavior for Scorpio. That's what I see for you and Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, a Cancer for Pisces, I have Ace of Wands. Oh, Cancer is sweet on you, Pisces. Cancer will move mountains for you, Pisces. Cancer is inspired by you, Pisces. Don't take advantage of Cancer, Pisces. If you're dealing with a fellow Pisces, a fellow Pisces for Pisces. A lot of Pisces have Aquarian placements, don't they? High Priestess is Piscean energy. If you're dealing with a fellow Pisces moves at a very even pace. Pisces is very drawn. Pisces is super optimistic, super hopeful. Pisces feels very drawn to you. Pisces feels your connection, your meeting. You, Pisces, are a gift. And Pisces wants to ensure that this is handled or this is unfolded properly. Energy very, very good with Pisces as well. Let's go on to, who did we do? We did air, we did water, you fire. Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aries. In Aries for Pisces, Ace of Wands is Aries energy. If you're dealing with Aries energy, the more Aries sees of you, the more Aries is excited by you. Your energy with Aries is very, very good. The one caveat I would say here with Aries, if Aries, or if you are not dealing with Aries, in Aries face, Aries could get distracted. You know, this energy is a type of energy that accumulates, that grows, but you need those touch points. You need to be in front of each other's faces, not so much conversation, you know, texts, phone, whatever. In this energy, Pisces, you need to actually be doing things with Aries. You need to go places with Aries. If you're interested in Aries and you have not been doing that, I see that bond getting kind of weak. And likewise, Pisces, if you are interested in Aries and if you want something to happen with that Aries, you need to go and do activities together. I don't know, in this energy, Pisces is as simple as meeting Aries like for lunch or something like that, or if this is actually going out and, I don't know, discovering things, working together, doing things. But this is going out in the public and living life, building life, learning about life together. So keep that in mind with Aries, it's activities around life. If you are dealing or if you meet a Sagittarius, I have the Devil, I have some strong Capricorn energy if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Pisces, maybe they have significant Capricorn energy. Maybe there's I definitely see what is Capricornish around you guys. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Pisces, or if you meet a Sagittarius energy, you know, Sagittarius gets inspired. And when they get inspired, Pisces, they throw themselves into what they are inspired in. They want to know all they can about what has caught their attention, caught their interest. It motivates them. Pisces. I wonder how lasting that energy is, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I could see Sagittarius becoming captivated with you, Pisces. A little obsessive, Pisces. I'm just going to say in this energy, as I said, Pisces, with Sagittarius, when Sagittarius is all in, they're all in. How long do they stay all in? How long are they captivated, Pisces? How long can captivation go for, Pisces? How long can obsession tie people together, Pisces, to be constructive towards a connection? Something to think about, Pisces. Anyway, we did Leo. Let's do Leo. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Leo, if you meet a Leo, of course, strength is Leo energy, strong fire coming out here. If you meet a Leo, Leo likes you. A little obsessive towards you too, a little controlling, definitely possessive. It's like Leo has had their eye on you for some time. Leo has not worked the first time. Leo is not discouraged. Leo says, that is what I want. That's what I'll get. Have you known a Leo for a long time? Maybe you're exactly the type of person Leo's been waiting for a long time. Leo should make their, do I call it affections? Do I call it feelings? Do I call it need? They should make that known. Leo's energy, though, Pisces, although I see it being quite focused on you, like 120%, Pisces, they're seeing everything from their perspective. Not as a unit, not as a group. And our final sign is Earth. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Capricorn. A Capricorn for Pisces. Strong fire and earth again here. Capricorn's energy should be attentive. Capricorn is interested in you. Capricorn will put out the effort to forge bonds with you. Capricorn should put out what they consider to be a really good effort towards towards creating some bonds with you. That's what my cat says. Virgo, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Virgo is not to be dissuaded. Virgo says, I have these plans. This is what I'm going to do. I am in my Virgo path, my Virgo way, doing my Virgo things. Virgo is going to do Virgo things. Virgo says, I already know the direction. That's very, very, makes me happy. Interesting thing here in this energy, Pisces, Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. Hangman is Pisces energy. Lovers. Yes, well, lovers. I have all this. Virgo doing Virgo things. On Virgo way. Pisces, I don't know if you're part of Virgo's way. You could be. But Virgo already has something on their mind. Virgo already has a direction set. Virgo's dead set on getting it. You know, in this energy too, Virgo's moving. Virgo's active. Virgo's not looking to stick. Virgo's not looking to stay. Pisces, are you looking to move? Pisces, if you're also looking to do some significant changes, these are significant changes, then maybe your energy could be aligned with Virgo. Virgo's dead set on getting something. Virgo's not into settling down yet. And our final energy for Pisces, that would be Taurus. A Taurus for Pisces. Well, Pisces, I feel like saying if you're dealing with a Taurus, Taurus has always considered you. Taurus hasn't always considered you, Pisces, and you are the type of person who affects Taurus. Taurus could see their whole world in you. Taurus could work for you. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Taurus, make sure Taurus works for you. Make sure Taurus uplifts you. Make sure Taurus invests in you. You know, in this energy, Pisces, it's not about being materialistic or anything like that. But it is about making someone take out the time, the care, the attention, and proving their value, and also seeing, Pisces, what do they do? How do they treat that which they call valuable? How do they maintain that which is so-called precious to them? And that's why I say, Pisces, make Taurus work for you, not so much for so-called, for lack of a better word, like gold digger energy. It's not about that. As I said, it's about seeing, Pisces, how do they treat that which they call valuable? That's what it's all about, Pisces. Pisces, if you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Do give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments to go and share, please do. And until the next time, bye-bye.